guys, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Home, and today I'm going to air all of my dirty laundry, literally with you guys, the shame of my house, my master bedroom. So we're gonna give this room a nice little refresh, but a refresh for the summer months ahead, right? Spring's going, summer's coming. It is getting hot here in North Carolina. I need to swap out my wardrobe, and I need to swap out a few other things because we need it to be a little bit cooler and maybe not so humid and sticky out around these parts. So let's get my room cleaned up. Let's refresh the space and get ready for the warm weather up ahead. Ready? Let's go.
2, 3.
To Heavenly Minded Home. You know that around here we love sharing all things real, raw, honest, transparent, homemaking, homeschooling, homesteading, home discipleship, all the homey things. That is our jam. And keeping it real, keeping it raw here, my very dirty bedroom. Welcome. I'm glad you all are here. So hear me out on a couple things. I could sit here and play the violin and make my case for the fact that, you know, we had like health stuff, we were sick for a month, all of these other things. Yeah, they were pieces into it. I got behind, okay? I can't tell you the last time I put my laundry away. It's been sitting here on this table just accumulating for over the past month, okay? I made sure everything was done before my husband went into surgery. We got home, got out of surgery, kind of made it through Passover. Then we all were sick with COVID for a month, and everything just ended the story. Like it fell downhill. My room's a mess in general, okay? That's step one. Step two, though, is we're transitioning seasons, right? It's not winter, it's not cold anymore. We're like thoroughly in spring, it's heating up, it's getting warmer. And I need to make some changes, right? It's just, I need to switch out wardrobes, certain things that we have out in the wintertime to keep us warm and cozy. I'm like, oh my gosh, get that out of here, open the windows, get a fan going, right? Like I'm hot. And so we need to switch up a few things. And then I kind of just like moving stuff around. I kind of like a good bedroom refresh. I like being able to kind of move the furniture, maybe switch up some decor, maybe tackle things like the fact that one of my curtains here has been broken for months since our cats were kittens and destroyed it, and like kind of needs to be replaced and actually have curtains hanging up on it again on both sides. So I kind of have these things that like have been needing to be done, been needing to be clean, needing to just be tackled. But then the seasonal part of like, stuff needs to be swapped. Stuff needs to be turned around. I will say we're going to talk, especially at the end of this video. My husband is a hot sleeper. Hot sleeper. We have a king size bed. It is a memory foam mattress. We love it. I will link it down below. We got it on Amazon. First time we'd ever had a brand new mattress. We love this thing. It holds the heat. And so I've been trying for years to figure out ways to like cool him off, essentially. We love having a fan going at night, stuff like that. Also my son, he is a very hot sleeper, just like his dad. And so I have been searching and searching for a solution for these hot sleepers. And honestly, for myself, just to kind of be more comfortable over the summer months, I found something and we're going to add that into this room refresh here. And I'm so excited. I'll share it with you guys at the end. But all of that needs to happen today. It needs to happen now because this room needs to be cleaned. My summer wardrobe needs to be swapped out. Stuff needs to be just kind of rearranged and refixed. And then it needs to be ready for these warmer months. It's a little bit cooler today, a little bit overcast, but we're already hitting like days of 80 some odd degrees. So we're ready for that, you know, kind of warmer month setup here. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, kind of hit up our spaces. There's so much junk in here that doesn't, like right here. This is my daughter's deodorant. It's just in here on my window. There's lots of things in here that don't need to be in here. We also were going to make my husband a little office space here in our closet. We nixed that a couple months ago. He has an office he went from a downstairs office to an upstairs office. His room's in there. That means there's office supplies in here that need to go to his office. There's lots of little things that need to happen. And then honestly, I want our bedroom to be our little refuge, right? Our little sanctuary at the end of a long day of parenting and flower farming and ministry work and all the things that life throws at us. I want our room to be a space that is clean and tidy and easy to keep up, that's comfy for us and kind of cozy and maybe even a little romantic. Like, I want our space to go back to being our space and not just the dumping ground that I never seem to get to before the day's over and I just can't do it anymore and I fall asleep. So those are the things that I want to get tackled here today. And so maybe it can be an encouragement for some of you that are like, oh my gosh, I know I really need to tackle my room as well. You can come and tackle yours right alongside of me. And then again, let me kind of get things cleaned up here and show you what I'm thinking for my little refresh here and the things that I am so excited to be using to help keep us a little bit cooler as these hot and humid summer nights are coming up fast and furious here in North Carolina. So I'll stop talking, let's get cleaning. So I cleared off our little side table, at least got rid of the things that shouldn't be there. The TV that was here that we never ever used, my husband took out of here. So now I have this just like great blank wall minus my biblical womanhood pennant banner there. I got our dresser, if it'll, hello. There we go. Got our dresser at least cleaned up. I'm washing the towel that sits on there. I got to kind of clean that up. These are all my fall winter clothes and extra coats and things like that. Those need to get packed up and put away. This is all just like random things. Some things like my perfume goes back on our dresser. But honestly, a lot of this was just, I mean, there's gloves and scarves and lint rollers. I mean, just kind of odds and ends that need to get dealt with. And then these are my spring summer dresses that need to get hung up. These are like some odds and ends that need to get put away. And then my husband and I share this closet, so I'll get my side fixed. He's in charge of his stuff, but that'll get all that taken care of. This that I never use, but I hate to take it down because I feel like as soon as I take it down, I'll need it for recording videos. So I just keep fighting with it in my closet. This is my box that the winter clothes need to go in. That is what I'm going to show you in just a minute. Fan's already pulled out. Heated blanket can go away. Let's try to get this space back to looking good. So I'm in a bit of a debacle. Spring summer clothes are a lot smaller. They fit perfectly in this box, no problem. Coats, winter stuff, not so much. And I got some great sweaters this past year that were my Nana's that I love. And I got a bunch of extra jackets too, and some like big coats, which are amazing because I've always needed one. I've never bought myself a real coat. I finally did this past year. But my box has overflowed and now I'm gonna have to find something else to put the rest of these clothes in. So anyways, all my clothes are separated and I was just gonna get everything put away. If you guys would want to see like my spring summer minimalist simple mom wardrobe, leave me a comment down below, let me know. I'd be happy to share with you guys if that's something that's interesting. Simple dresses, modest, comfortable, easy to clean, that is my jam. So if you're curious, let me know and I'll be happy to share. But I'm gonna get the stuff put away, try to figure out somewhere for all of these extra sweaters and jackets to go so that we can do like the cleaning and then the fun pretty part. refreshed. I've kind of moved some furniture around and gotten rid of all the stuff that wasn't supposed to be in here in the first place. And then to help ease us into these warmer months, who are finally here, right? North Carolina, I don't know about your guys' weather, but it was like warm, but then we got really cold. But now it's warm again and we think it's staying warm. So I'm like, cool, we can like officially catch up and get all of this switched around. I've switched out my wardrobe again. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see, my different dresses and things. And I've got our room ready. I went ahead and got us, we don't have screens on our house. It's how it's been since we moved here. And so we never open our bedroom windows, and I hate that. I love having the windows open. And so I did go ahead and get myself just one of those like $10 adjustable screens so we can open our window without fear of mosquitoes and other things getting in our room. So that is open. We got the fan right here in front of it so we can have nice, fresh, cool breezes blowing in the evening. And then I'm telling you guys, this blanket here that you saw me put on, I am obsessed. I wanted a new cover blanket for our quilt. I don't know if you noticed, but right after I put this on, an animal came and jumped up on my bed with muddy paws because it's rainy, and now I have like a little spot I need to go wipe up. But this blanket, this cooling blanket, I will link it down below. If you have a hot sleeper, if you are a hot sleeper, or maybe you just like, you know, having that bit of coolness, especially in the summer, we're obsessed with this thing. You just touch it and it feels cool. The little thing on Amazon, it tries to explain to you how it works. It's amazing. It is so cool. I will periodically come here and just take a nap in the afternoon. Having this blanket, just laying on it, putting it over you is so nice. So I'm really excited about this because it is such a great deal, especially for those who have husbands and sons that run a little hot and you don't want to feel like you're sweating away in a sauna every night. This is for you. Go and get one of these. We have this one. This is just the cooling blanket that we put on ours. And then for our son, he has their cooling comforter and the cooling pillowcases as well, because he runs so hot all the time. And so he's just always miserable in the summer months. So he's got the quilt and the pillowcases. I will link them all down below. Go over there, head to Amazon, check them out, because we are loving this, and it has been so nice to have these and to be able to use them, and already we are starting to feel the difference. So I think especially now, being able to open up our window, have the fan going, we've got our great cooling blanket, our room feels refreshed. I went ahead and made just a very simple bouquet. My lilies from Mother's Day are still going strong. That's why whenever you buy lilies from the store, get the closed ones, because then they will last much longer if you can't get local. So we've got a lily in there with clips of my mint plant. It just smells so good. Again, something not really practical, but kind of nice to have in the room. There's nothing like fresh blooms in the room. And then my husband got me a beautiful Phalaenopsis orchid for Mother's Day as well. So I love having the orchid here in the room. And then of course my faux plant that Olivia got me for Mother's Day. Everybody, you can tell, see a theme? Everybody knew that I needed plants and flowers. So I have plenty. They're all here in the room, nice and refreshed. It smells good. It feels good. All the clutter is cleared. There's nothing like piling up anywhere. It's been dusted. It's been cleaned. I've got my curtains back up here. And by the way, my curtains are just cheap, flat, white sheets from Walmart that I hang up with hooks because I like really long, billowy curtains. They're just really cheap twin flat sheets. So if you guys are wanting some like cheap, big, long curtains, there you go. So curtains are back up, new curtain rods up. I am so excited to go. My husband is cooking us dinner right now. We're gonna go sit down and enjoy. And then tonight, great night's sleep because I'm gonna be cooler. I'm gonna have fresh air flowing in, and I'm gonna be able to sleep with that peace of mind that my house may not be totally together, but my bedroom is a rock star right now. My clothes are actually hung up. I can easily get to everything I need, and I can wake up. And there's something about spending a little bit of time and attention here in this room. So that way when we wake up first thing in the morning, we don't have to be hit by the overwhelm and the chaos and the clutter and all of the junk that's piled up in here. Refreshed. Things are as lovely as we see them to be, and a clean room is pretty stinking lovely to me. So I'm pretty happy with this job here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully, maybe, you know, you're feeling a little encouraged to go and tackle your space and make yourself your own little sanctuary. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a heck of a lot better, and I will take it. Again, you guys go and check out these cooling blankets. I have them linked down below. There's different discounts and promos and things that are always going on, so go and check those out, especially if you're wanting something to help you beat the heat a little bit as we're entering into these months. Highly recommend. So we've got ours, we're looking good. Like I said, our son has the comforter and the blanket and the pillowcases. He's just loving having all of it because he is always so hot. I think the girls are next. They're gonna need some because we're kind of obsessed with them. We love them so much. We hope you guys have a wonderful day. You can feel encouraged. Create your sanctuary space, even if it just means cleaning up, getting rid of the clutter, maybe repurposing some furniture, just moving the furniture around. Something about moving it makes it feel like new and fresh. Even my husband walked in here and was like, oh my gosh, it looks really, really good. So if you need to go move some furniture, clean some stuff, bag up some things that need to be donated, give yourself a nice clean space. Put a little fresh flower or something in your room, get yourself a nice cooling blanket so you're ready for the summer. And you will be feeling pretty dang good tonight. I guarantee it. And then tomorrow morning when you wake up, you can go, ah, it's all done. It feels so much better. Even if it's the same stuff just kind of moved around or the same stuff just kind of cleaned up, you're gonna feel better. If you guys want a little something else to watch, might I recommend this right here? Be sure to subscribe before you head out. Check out the links down below and I will see you all right back here come tomorrow. Bye friends.